And I look at you, stay with me a little while. The Monday, Tuesday, that's Sunday, Saturday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Monday morning, late start. Monday morning, late start. Happy Monday to y'all. Happy Monday. Those of you just tuning in. Trying to get my levels right. Y'all bear with me. I wanted to go to the gym today. We had a lot going on this weekend, y'all. There's a lot going on. Whoa. If I knew better, I would do better. Then I ain't got my pants on. I ain't got my pants on. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. A lot going on. There was a lot going on this weekend. A lot of people here. A lot of people here. They high school reunions. Shout out to all the people who had their high school reunions and made an impact. I know how important high school is for some of us. High school is like a coming of age. For some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna have to grow up because the way I was at high school does not reflect the man that I am today. I repeat, make sure my value up. Make sure my value is up. I'm gonna grab me some microphone. I got a microphone. I gotta find it. I'm either gonna grab me a microphone or what you call it, or just grab me some more headphones because I wanna put out a decent body of work. I'm gonna do this week. I'm probably gonna switch everything around so it can look, everything can look real decent. coming live from the elliptical. Um, this here is a swing aerodyne. I bought it a couple of years ago, and this was a good investment for me. At first, being how heavy I was, it used to hurt to sit on this seat more than 5, 10 minutes. But I done got a little used to it to the point where I can bear it for at least an hour. At least an hour. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's a decent workout. Then I can interact with you guys and you know do what I need to do instead of not doing nothing. Oh man, it was a nice weekend. Oh wait a minute, before I even get into my weekend, um, that's crazy. The people of Gary, Indiana, still ain't got no power. 12, 13 days after a storm. Man, let's go. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better than that, let's go. That's crazy. You know, if it's a if it's a breakdown in a, you know, I understand that a lot of things is just bad luck and you don't want to just pull a race card every time. But it's like, man, y'all got them other people power restored in them other communities. I ain't trying to make it like it's a race thing. That's what they trying to do. You know, they like, man, the best thing came out of Gary is the Jacksons. I wonder do the casino still got power. I wonder if the casino donated some money to people impacted by that storm. And I'm pretty sure that community they spent all their money in that casino. That's probably one of um the biggest attraction to Gary right now is their casino. And I guess whenever the Bears do decide to come to Indiana, I'm pretty sure that the neighboring communities gonna get some Keisha goes on trial. Who's Keisha Gold? You know, Augusta and Leamington. What? Man, y'all lying. Stop it. Man, stop it. Y'all trying to say Sean Grayson died in prison. Man, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, he man, hey man. I'm gonna call Cap and I'm gonna throw a flag on the play. That young strapping man, come on, man. Man, that guy looked healthier as an ox. So y'all saying he died in prison or he got killed in prison? I'm gonna call Cap. I'm gonna call Cap, y'all. That's just me. That's hey, that's hey man. Hey, hey man. I don't even speak on these people's business, but yeah, I don't believe that. Nevada wildfire. Where Nevada got wildfire at? Vegas? It look bad out there too, man. Man, it's a different disaster taking place every week, man. Hmm. Biblical proportions, man. Man, listen. You believe, if you believe in God, if you believe that He's happy with the human beings that's down here roaming this earth right now, oh man, proof is in the pudding. I don't think He's too happy with us. I don't. I try to play my part and be righteous and be spread some type of positivity in everything I do. Yeah, I don't believe He's too happy with us. Excuse me. It is so hard for a man over the age of 40 to lose weight, man. Especially in this area, man. This one problematic area, man. The Richland man, the Richland man effect. That's what I call it. I ain't got on no sweatpants today because I'm gonna have to hurry up and run up out of here and take the baby to school. So I ain't fully suited and booted. I'm gonna have to come back and continue my workout, man. Oh yeah. Shout out to everybody who did they on high school reunions. My wife, she had a good time. Looked like she had a while. Um, over there, her high school reunion, George Washington. I ain't never even heard of that school before. She told me she went there. Um, shout out to the Robinson Raiders along there. I think they on Facebook. I think they picnic as well. I contemplate on going, um, but it was kind of last minute. I had my baby, so I ain't want to I ain't want to deprive my wife from going to her reunion just to go to mine. I ain't really care for high school like that. I can name a couple of teachers that made an impact in my life. That was Mr. Gibson. He was a counselor. Um, who else? And Miss Perkins. I don't know if they still around. My math teacher, Miss Perkins. Shout out to her. Man, I had finally got math, man. I had finally got geometry and algebra probably in junior year. But I couldn't get it, man. All the numbers and then you had to be, I don't know if I was on the spectrum or what, but man, but I liked it every other subject, man. I used to love English, I used to love um I used to love man, I was cool with every other subject. I ain't care for wood shop either, man. I ain't care for wood shop. I liked it, like I enjoyed the projects, but I really want to enter carpentry like that. I wish I would have. I wish it would have been more attention. I just used to like to write, man. I used to like English. I used to like history. Um, I used to like science, biology. Those were my subjects in math, man. And I guess if I would have came from a school that was so um, focused on, they was just focused on your behavior, and it's like high school kind of, it kind of set the tone for like, I know people gonna probably bash me on this one, but high school set the tone for the penitentiary, man. They just cared about your behavior. They just wanted you to do what they wanted you to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. You're supposed to, do as you're told and all this, but high school, man, people are trying to find their way. It's a lot of peer pressure. There was a lot of drugs in our school. There was a lot of violence. Man, I remember an incident happened. But, we were supposed to, that weekend, we were supposed to go on this little field trip. And I didn't get a chance to go because, man, the police pulled me out and like, basically put me in a lineup. And, yeah, the school security was walking around with this victim. I never even seen this guy before. But he was walking around with the police in the school, and because I had long hair, that's funny. I had long hair, y'all. But because I had long hair, man, I guess the guy mixed me up with somebody else, man. He said that I jumped on him and took his jacket. I know what y'all thinking, like, all right, did you take his jacket? I'm like, man, no, I never knew this guy. I never even seen this guy. I wasn't there. And I plead on the case, and I'm like, man, I didn't do this, man. So, man, boy, he was like, man, it was you. It was you on for. He tell you, man, he kind of acting like Charleston White. He was because he was real animated and he had a strong sense of confidence that he was getting me in trouble. Like he was happy. Like, yeah, it was you. I'm like, man, dude, it wasn't me, man. But yeah, I ended up getting in trouble behind that, and they kind of put me on the radar at school with the security. So I couldn't really do nothing and try to get away with anything because man, that's why I be trying to be on my son's appearance. I be trying to be on, like, even if I have a nephew or something, man, the way you look in society, man, you will get judged, man, especially if you're black, man. Especially if you're black, man. And if I would have stayed probably clean cut, even though I would have looked like a lamb or whatever, I wouldn't have got in half of the trouble. I wouldn't have got in that much trouble coming up, man. For real. Man, it's important. Your parents is, man, especially in the hood. Parents is everything, man. Now, police don't operate today how they used to operate back in my day, man. They did a lot of racial profiling back then. You will get thrown in the lineup quick. You will get accused of something you didn't do back then. Quick. It was just a way of life. So I know I'm kind of veering off the subject, but I'm just saying high school wasn't all that for me. High school was just a fashion show. And man, it wasn't fun. Like, and I was popular. I had a decent girlfriend when I was a senior. Man, like I was telling my girl, because she was like, they keep asking her about her high school sweetheart, and she be getting offended. I said, man, you got to think. You was on the cheerleading team, and you was going with an athlete. So guess what? Um, that was your part of your identity. you probably had an identity by yourself, but your claim to fame was you was going with a popular athlete. Like my claim to fame was I was going with a pretty light skinned girl. Why y'all gotta say light skinned? Why y'all ask that? That's how it was, man. You're a black chocolate like me, and you bagged you a light skinned girl, light skinned pretty girl. Oh man, you was a fan favorite. You don't even know how many women found me attractive after this one girl took a chance on me. And it wasn't even no good relationship like that. Like I loved her more than she loved me. I think she liked me, but I was infatuated with her. I ain't even lie to you. And yeah, that was a part of my identity for a long time after high school, man. I only dated that girl for like November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Probably like probably like about 7, 8 months because like right after high school, right after we graduated, we was already on the cusp of not talking because man that's crazy. Man, she got pregnant by me, man, and she did not want my baby. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you mean? I'm gonna be the best dad I can be. That would have been my first child. She did not want no baby, I guess, because she said how her older sister was struggling. Her older sister had 2 kids. She was fairly young, but they was on their own, you know. But man, I was getting street money, and man, I would have followed that girl to the moon, man. Tender, I was tender back then. My first pretty girlfriend, man, like pretty sure all the other girls looked alike, but I ain't gonna lie to you. That was my claim to fame. Once I talked to her and everybody knew it, man, girls started. It's like they was trying to talk to me just to, you know what I'm saying, make her mad. And what's crazy is, when I first started talking to that girl did not like me. She couldn't stand me. Shout out to my man, little Tony. Uh, Tony, girl hooked me up with her on a weekend. She was like, man, my girl Keisha we having a little sleepover. Y'all talk through. Like, why does this girl invite me? You know what I'm saying? Lunchtime, right? This is at lunchtime. Cause man, she thinking I was getting some money. Cause it's like it was a dramatic change. I started dibbling and dabbling in a little weed, a little side business. So man, I had a car, man, I stay fresh, had a little jewelry, so I was getting noticed. And then you could tell that I had matured. And yeah, man, so yeah, they invited me to the sleepover. Monica pulled me to the side, was like, man, my girl like you. I'm like, who? She like, Keisha. I'm like, stop playing. This man, come on. And all this time, I didn't even know she lived down the street from me. Cause, well, I did know, I forget, I did know that she lived down the street from me. But I thought she was talking to this other guy and this other guy and this other man. She used to be dealing with grown dudes, man, that used to be dropping her off. I ain't trying to put a business out there, but she's one of the ones, man, that, man, she seen she seen Lexus seats back then and Benz seats. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was in a Chevy Celebrity back then with some music in it. And man, when I had the bankroll though, I was stacking all the hundreds, had my little century safe. Man, yeah, had my little enterprise going. Man, I remember Shorty told me, man, all she wanted, you know, some gym shoes and a head on. I remember like it was yesterday, man. The ones they used to wear with the suit, $60. Now, to to somebody back then, $60 was equivalent to a $300 hairdo. You know what I'm saying? The French rolls. What y'all females know about the French rolls, man? And I think she had a tiny feet, but a full five of women. Man, shoes that cost nothing. $75. So man, you gotta think. And then all these purses y'all buying now, all these Birkins and Gucci bags and Prada bags, man, listen, we had the Dooney and Burke, 200 to 100, 150 to $200. Dooney and Burke. You bought your girl a Dooney and now that's what I was doing in high school. I would say it was a trick off. I said it was an investment. She was my girlfriend. That's what I knew. Man, she probably don't remember, but I went to the Dooney and Burke store at Evergreen Plaza. I bought her a yellow, it was yellow, brown, and cream. Pretty combination. Dooney and Burke. Well, that Caucasian lady bought that belt. I bought her the belt too. Gotta have the belt. Purse and the belt. Oh man, I don't know if it was me or that purse, but she was in love. She was in love, man. And the Jordan head came off the phone. And I bought us both matching Jordans. What Jordan was that? I want to say that was the 10s, where Jordan had all his little accolades up under, and then Jordan had left. I think he left that year or the year before. So when he came back, Jordan was wearing 45 instead of Jordan was playing for the White Sox for a brief moment. But yeah, man, that was crazy. Well, it's 8 o'clock, man. It's 8 o'clock. Go ahead and pick up where I left off at. But yeah, man, shout out to all the alumni. Shout out to everybody who made it home safe this weekend. Happy birthday to my homeboy Antoine Nelson. Man, Antoine hooked it up, man. That was a lifesaver. Yeah. Shout out to my guy, Stan Man, G Man, Action. Everybody came through. Hello. Who else was over there? Oh yeah, man. We just had a decent time, man. We had a decent time, man. Oh man, Antoine, that cake was fat. That's why I gotta come on ass down here 2 more times today, man. Well, one good time. Cause that cake was phenomenal. He had a caramel cake. Man, the man had chicken tacos off the grill, beef tacos on. Man, real chips taste. Man, real chips tender like candy real chips. Oh man, shit, y'all know I'm a big guy, man. I had to indulge though. You one thing you don't risk You better eat you some Anton barbecue, man. That's out of my homies, out of all my homies, cause he be smoking that meat, man. You do not. I contemplate like, man, I don't want to go over there, cause I ain't been drinking as hard as be kicking it with your homies when you don't drink a lot. So yeah, we slid down there, and man, we had a good time, man. I drank me a Coke, I drank me a Pepsi, and a couple of waters, man. And we playing spades, man. I got up out of there, man. Man, baby girl was so happy. He had the Mexican corn, and oh man, phew. Hey, the way the one girl was through her stomach, I ain't gonna even lie to you. That's why we out here struggling, man. So y'all bear with us, man. We gonna get right, man. And I'm tuning back in. I'm probably gonna tune back in later on today. You know, y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. I'm sorry for veering off. But yeah, y'all enjoy y'all weekend, man. Man, y'all enjoy y'all week. You know, happy Monday. Do something positive and get to it. I'm Malikonbihness and Ouncesfitness. Coming to you live from the Elliptical. Peace.